Welcome back to Mirror and Thread. I have something a little unique for you today. So I have been comparing high-end brand items with similar look-alike items from Amazon for months now, and I'm going to compile them all in this video and give you very honest opinions about which things are actually worth spending the high dollar amount on and which things you're better off going with the Amazon ones, in my opinion. So I will put both items as well as styling items in the video description and we'll get started. So I guess I'll start with the one that I'm wearing because this is what I just actually threw on today and I have been wearing this a ton. So this is the Free People Quilted Pullover. So I actually have the true name brand Free People one on this one. I did compare this one and the Amazon one. And again, it's gonna just depend on what your budget is for something. For me, for this one, the quality on the Free People one is more worth the money. It's a heavier weight. It is a moisture wicking fabric, but I do feel like the Amazon one gives you a very similar look this one's way out of your budget. They both have the quilted look to them. They both have pockets in the front and the little buttons down the front here, but this is a great just pull on item. Like I said, I've worn this one tons and it happens to be raining here this morning. So that's why I grabbed it because it's got a hood on it and it's really great for like light rain. You're not gonna want to wear this necessarily in a torrential downpour, but it is nice and moisture wicking. This comes in a ton of color options and I actually have the small in both of these. It runs pretty oversized. This is a biggie. You guys have probably been seeing these Ugg slippers everywhere, as I have been. This is like an Instagram, Pinterest hotbed for these things right now. So I decided to compare. These are the Ugg Tazmin, I think, slippers. They also have them in what's called a Taz, which is like the platform version. They're pretty hard to find on their own right now in stock, especially with the holidays coming. I think these are gonna be a really popular holiday gift. So they're kind of hard to find, but I did find an Amazon lookalike for these as well. And I myself was pretty shocked by my opinion on this. I would go with the Amazon ones on these. They are both genuine suede. They both have that Sherpa lining to them. And personally, I actually liked the fit of the Amazon ones. So the Ugg ones, they fit pretty tight. I would say even size up a half size probably in the Uggs. The Amazon ones just fit my foot a little bit better. I felt like there's a little bit more room and I plan to wear these with socks. And so I think if you want a little bit of extra room, the Amazon ones are just a little bit of a wider fit. The outside of them feels so similar. Like I said, they're both genuine suede, so they're really, really good quality. They look really similar and you can find the Amazon ones in a platform as well if that's something you want. Here is a great cardigan option. This is a wardrobe basic that has been in style and in stores for probably at least 5 years now, and I foresee this being in style for multiple years to come. It's a really, really good wardrobe staple for fall and winter, especially if you do workwear. So this is the J. Crew one and then the Amazon one. So I ended up keeping the Amazon one with this comparison. You've probably seen this one in videos past for me styling this, and I always styled the Amazon one. I feel like the quality difference in these is pretty minimal for the price difference. The J. Crew one is much more expensive and it does lay a little bit nicer and it is more of an oversized fit. So I have this small in both of these. You can see that the J. Crew one does have a little bit more fabric to it. So you could even probably size down in that one, or if you wanted to layer it over like some thicker things, then that would work for that sizing. To me though, I feel like the Amazon one is so solid in this. I've had this one for over a year. It looks super nice still. I've worn it a lot. I love the little like flyaway on the front. The pockets hit perfectly. And I just think they are both super flattering and it's actually a really, really good quality fabric on the Amazon one as well. All right, this one is quite interesting to me because the Spanx Air Essentials line is incredible. Like the fabric on this stuff is so amazing. And I actually got a loungewear set and then I tried the jumpsuit as well. and I had kind of differing opinions on them, which surprised even me, but we're gonna talk about the loungewear set first. So first of all, this color is gorgeous. I have worn the heck out of this thing this season. I love the orange color. It does come in black and I think tan, and a couple of other color options as well. I actually purchased the Spanx one first in this one, and then I decided to try the Amazon lookalike. To me, the Spanx one definitely won this comparison battle. I feel like the fabric is just really unbeatable with this one, and to me the thing that was different about this was the fit. So I have the medium in both of them. You can see the fit on the Spanx one is just so much more flattering. It just lays really nicely. The waistband lays good. The fit of the sweatshirt is really good, and I had the medium in the Amazon one as well, and it just looked a little bit ill-fitting. So I could have maybe sized down to the small in the Amazon one, and that might have been a little bit better, but I just think it's the way that the fabric lays. So also the nice thing about the Spanx one is it comes in petite and tall sizes. So I am in the medium petite. And when it comes to a wide leg pants, when you're like me and you're 5'3", it's nice when they aren't dragging the ground and they actually fit appropriately. So the Amazon one does not have petite or tall sizes, but it does come in tons of color options. And like I said, if the Spanx one is way out of price range for you, if you just ordered this one, maybe size down in this one, the fabric's gonna feel really nice on this to you too. But here's what blew my mind a little bit. I also ordered the jumpsuit, the Air Essentials jumpsuit. Love the jumpsuit of the Spanx one. Of course, it is very high quality. To me, the Amazon on this one is dang near identical. The fabric makeup is so similar that I feel like there's no way I would know the difference unless I was side by side touching them. The Spanx one is like a little bit thicker. But the fit on the jumpsuit, I think they just executed this a little bit better than they did in the loungewear set. And I feel really good about the fit of this one. I ended up keeping the Amazon one in this. I've worn it lots of times. The waistband, I love the navy. Comes in a couple of other color options, and it has a little button on the top as well. And these make great outfits for travel, and these would be good gift options too. Okay, this one is a Free People versus Amazon sweater dress. This is like a long kind of oversized sweater dress. I do love both of these for the fall season and moving into winter. I think the neutral colors are really great. I think this would be super easy to layer over scarves, like a shirt jacket, a big camel coat. I think would be really pretty with these. So for this one, I personally prefer the Amazon one, especially with the price difference. I feel like the length of this is a little bit better. Free People tends to just make their clothes very large. So I actually got the small in the Free People one, and I'm in the medium in the Amazon one, and I still feel like the Free People one was just fitting very large on me. So it also comes down super, super long. So if you're petite height like I am, 5'3", I think the Free People one just kind of swallows you up a little bit. I like the length and where the Amazon one hit a little bit better personally. They're both so similar with the like buttons on the front. I will say quality of fabric, the Free People one is definitely like a heavier, kind of thicker quality fabric. But to me, if I'm gonna be layering and wearing this indoors, which I am mostly gonna be doing with the sweater dress, I actually prefer the kind of lighter fit and lighter weight to the Amazon one. This is one of my favorite items for fall and winter, the Lululemon Sherpa bag, and then I'm comparing that with an Amazon lookalike. There's really not a ton of difference between how these bags look, and honestly, even the quality makeup for these. I do feel like the Lululemon one has a better strap, and the clasp and everything is just a little bit higher quality. Buckles and unbuckles a little easier. The strap stays a little bit tighter, that kind of thing. For me, I've had my Lululemon one for 2 years, and I love this thing. I wear it tons, and I think this would be such a good gift option that the Lululemon one is my personal favorite. There's not a huge price difference between the two of them either, but if that one is out of budget, I do think you can get a very similar look with the Amazon one. And like I said, you can basically hold them side by side, and except for the Lululemon logo, you really probably wouldn't be able to tell a difference between the two of them. Like I said, I've had my Lululemon one for 2 years, and I think it does over time wear a little bit better with the strap and just like the quality of the material on the strap itself. But I think if you're not planning on wearing it just daily, I think the Amazon one is a good option. Okay, these are a couple comparisons with not Amazon items. These comparisons are actually from Forever 21, and I would not sleep on Forever 21. You guys, they actually have, you have to search a little bit, but they actually have some really, really great things, and they have a lot of Free People lookalikes that I feel like the quality on them is pretty solid. So the first one is this quilted jacket. It's kind of like a denim quilted jacket. I actually bought this one last year and wore it a ton last year, and then saw that it was back this year. It does come in other color options and is very, very similar to the Free People quilted jacket. It has that same elastic band around the bottom, around the sleeves. Fabric makeup is really pretty similar. I feel like the Free People one is a little bit softer, but otherwise, weight-wise and everything, so similar, and I have the medium in this one. I also got this big oversized cardigan from there that is very similar to a Free People one as well. It's kind of like a mix between a sweatshirt or like a, sweatshirt and a cardigan, or like a hoodie and a cardigan, because it's got this kind of fleece lining on the outside, and then it is just more of like a comfy, cozy, grab it when you're running out the door kind of piece. They both run really oversized, the Free People and the Forever 21, so I actually have the small on in both, and they are quite oversized, but this fits over the booty. It covers the booty if you want to wear it with leggings. Really good piece, and I think the Forever 21 one is super solid for the price. Last one is this little Varley sweatshirt, and the Amazon one actually comes in a matching set. So you can do the short sleeve and shorts version, which is what I have. They also have it in a sweatshirt and pants version. But these are such good quality, I feel like, for the price. The Varley ones are a thicker, softer fabric. So that's just kind of a no-brainer on that. But like I said, with some of the other ones, if you just ordered the Amazon one, you would think it was from Varley. Unless you were holding both of them up and feeling the fabric between the two, you would be really happy with this one, I think. So fabric is really good on the Amazon one. It's super soft. The zipper is really cute. I love the way that it lays. I like the way the shoulder fits. Very cute little workout set. All right, that is a wrap on our designer or high-end comparisons with the more affordable options. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite or if you have any of these and what you would choose between the two items. I'd love to hear from you guys. You can find everything in the video description. I'll catch you next time.